Hey there! So, going to try out a homemade version of cat food, how to make your own cat food. What do you reckon, Si? You like that? Yes, I think that was a yes. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to try out making my own bread. A little bit of inspiration from Real Cooking. So check out his channel. I'll leave a link in the description. So, g'day mate. I'm going to have a go at bread for the first time. So, I think we're going to go for 2.5 cups of flour, which I've magically prepared earlier. So just standard old flour, stick that in there. And then we also want, in this little bowl here, we want a 1/4 teaspoon of yeast and also just a teaspoon of salt. So I'll just bang that in there and give it a mix up because that's all the dry ingredients we need. We'll give it a bit of a stir up. And the only other thing we need for our mix is 1 1/4 cups of hot water. So it's just straight out of the tap. It's not boiling. It's just hot. Like you're not going to burn yourself on it. It's just, yeah. It's warmer than, it's hotter than warm, but warmer than boiling, if that makes sense. Anyway, in you go. That's pretty much all you need. K-N-A-D. A bit of a baker's pun there. So anyway, we'll give it a bit of a mix up. And once it's all mixed, what we'll do is cover it up with a bit of plastic wrap, and we'll leave it to sit on the bench for 3 hours. So we'll get back to you then. Okay, so I've just finished mixing up the mix, or the dough. So all we're going to do now is just cover it with a bit of plastic. And what we'll do is just leave it on the bench here for 3 hours and see what we come up with. This is the first time I'm doing this, so it may end up being a fail video. We'll have to see. Alright, so it's been 3 hours now, and this is what the dough looks like. Yeah, it's quite wobbly. Anyway, we'll put it onto a bit of put it onto a surface with a bit of flour on it. Can you see from that angle? No, maybe I'll do it this way. My back turned. Plonk it onto the bench there. It's quite sticky, but should be able to work with that. Yeah. So I've got a little makeshift little thing here, and we'll sprinkle a little bit of flour around it. So we've just got to fold it in a couple of times. Fold it into itself. Something like that, just so we can get a little bit of flour covering in it, just so we can work with it a little bit. It looks like I know what I'm doing, eh? But I have no clue. This is the first time I'm doing this. So anyway, kind of got a nice little dough there, and we'll make rolls out of this. So we're going to split it just like this, if we can, with my makeshift slicer. I don't know if I can or not. So if we break it into 8 pieces, like so. Where's our friend? Oh, she's gone. Our sous chef Simon, she's taken off. She's gone for a nap. She Usually loves hanging out in the kitchen, unlike me, unless there's food already available. Okay, so there we have 8 little rolls. I don't know how these will turn out, but we're going to chuck them in the oven. Oh, no, first of all, we're going to warm up the oven, sorry, to 230 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, so you have to look at that. In the meantime, while the oven's warming up, we'll just let these sit for 30 minutes. Just put a towel over them, and we'll plonk them in the oven, and once they're in there, we'll just cook them for 20 minutes, and then we'll see how they come out. Okay, they've been sitting here while the oven warms up for 30 minutes, so I'm just going to bang them in there. For 20 minutes. Okay folks, here we go. It's been 20 minutes. Let's take these out. Oh, look at that. They actually look the part. I'm actually quite surprised. Wow. It smells nice. I'm actually quite surprised with my talents as a baker. But the test is actually in how they taste, so let's take one of these. Okay, look at this. It smells really nice. It's nice and crunchy. Oh, it's hot. Oh, look at that. Now, time for a taste test, eh? Oh, it's hot, 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 hot. Yeah, I'll just eat it as is. It's like a, yeah, sort of like a sourdough type bread. Very tasty. Probably needs a little bit of butter with it. Nice jam or something like that, but yeah. Well, quite impressed that they turned out really well. So yeah, inspiration from having a go at cooking or baking from that channel Real Cooking. So yeah, thanks mate. What do you reckon, how they turn out? Pretty good? Yeah, good. I thought so. So yeah, I'll leave a link to his channel in the description, and I'll polish off these bread rolls. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.